day. ROFFS analyst James here, and it is currently Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. Today we'll be taking a quick look at the ocean conditions from the west coast of Florida, along Alabama and Louisiana to the east coast of Texas, using imagery from late last week. Overall, we continue to observe the larger clockwise rotating loop current eddy formation to the south of Pensacola, shown here. One thing to keep in mind with this larger loop current eddy are several counterclockwise rotating frontal boundary eddy formations along the northern and western edges of this main loop current eddy. As you can see here, and here, and here. These frontal boundary eddies often pull filaments of warmer, bluer water into the Mississippi Canyon to DeSoto Canyon area off of Louisiana, Alabama, and Florida Panhandle. Most recently, this has brought some warmer, bluer water into the Iosco Knoll area between the two canyons off Mississippi and Florida Panhandle. Switching over to our ocean color imagery, you can see some of this bluer water moving inshore into these areas. Additionally, keep in mind this rotation brings these frontal boundaries in a clockwise direction as well. So these eddies on the western edge will continue to move north-northeast over the next several days as well. Speaking of the loop current, we have also observed a relatively large loop current Gulf Stream eddy formation developing west of the Florida Keys. This has recently pushed inshore of the ledges west of the Marquesas this past week as well. You can see this eddy pushing inshore some of that warmer, bluer water west of the Marquesas. Heading further west, we continue to observe several smaller eddy formations developing near the Mississippi River Delta and Canyon area, moving westward right here. This is also shows some of the bluer water moving westward across the Flower Garden banks as well. Looking in the far western Gulf of Mexico, we have observed another eddy formation off of Aransas that is keeping some of the bluer water offshore over deeper structures like the 38 Special and Houston Mound out to the Boom Vang Spar, as you can see here. And you can see this in our SST imagery, this warmer water offshore as well. This water moves back offshore due to another counterclockwise rotating eddy formation located further south of the Flower Garden banks, as you can see here. This is pulling some of that blue-green water offshore from the East Breaks area as well. Remember, these ocean conditions are always changing, so be sure to head to ROFFS.com or call our office at 321-723-5759 to order updated analyses for each of these areas. Now that the summer season has begun, our office hours have changed. We are now open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and on Saturdays from 9 to 4. Have a good week.